What's up YouTube, Jason here with Byte My Bits, and in today's video I am building a Raspberry Pi. Not like building it from scratch, but I'm putting it together. And I know there's not much to put together, but there's a little bit to put together. Okay, I bought this probably 2 months ago, somewhere around there, maybe a month and a half, 2 months ago. And I looked at it and I just looked at it basically and I put it on a shelf and it's been sitting there ever since. And I've been wanting to mess with this, but I just haven't gotten around to it. I've been busy, been doing other projects and tinkering with other things. So in today's video, I was gonna put this together tonight and I was like, hey, if I'm going to assemble the Raspberry Pi in preparation for my next video that is going to have something to do with the Raspberry Pi, why not show it on camera? Whoa. So the things that I purchased for this was, of course, the Raspberry Pi 3 Model B+. This is its own little stand-in-one, all-in-one computer thingy that, doesn't have a bunch of power, but it's great for tinkerers or for little miniature projects. So if you can see that right there, it's pretty exciting. I mean, to some people, I don't like tinker a lot, but who knows what this could all be used for overall. So it's kind of interesting, I guess, depending on who you are. Now this comes equipped with an Ethernet port, 4 USB 2.0 ports. Looks like an HDMI port and audio out as well. And is that a SATA connection? Kind of looks like a SATA port, but just with a cover in it. No? I mean, I don't want to break it. Okay, I don't know if that's a SATA port. I have no idea what that is, that little thing that comes out. But it doesn't come out very easily, so I don't want to force it. Anyways, and it has a micro USB port. So that's everything that comes with the Raspberry Pi 3. And then I actually ended up spending literally twice the amount of money that it cost to buy the Raspberry Pi in order to get a case for it. That way I had something just literally to put the Raspberry Pi in that would mean it would not be sitting out completely exposed all the time. So, this case was like 30 bucks and the Raspberry Pi was like 30 bucks. So literally double the cost just for a piece of plastic versus an actual electronic device, which is kind of funny. And then I don't know what all came with what, but this comes with, looks like a fan, some assembly screws, some heat sinks, and a power supply. And I actually think that the power supply itself, this was purchased as a kit with this. And I actually, now that I think about it, the fan and the heat sink and that kind of stuff, that also came with this kit. This kit allows, you to power on the Raspberry Pi and, keep it cool and all that kind of neat stuff. And this is instructions. I should probably follow instructions. I never read the instructions. I'm terrible. But let's try today to read the instructions. This is a Byte My Bits first, okay? I am following instructions. Roll up my sleeves for this one. Whew, man. Now it looks like this is all just graphics-driven instructions, so I guess we're going to start off by taking this case apart. Okay, you do not need a screwdriver. That was way easier than I thought it would be. Step number 1, it says to peel the cover. It's very specific. Make sure you peel that. Whoa. Okay, so this is in layers. Okay, that's weird. That's confusing. I have no idea what I'm doing with this. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh god. Why? Oh man, I messed it up. Okay, tip number 1, it's layers, and I don't know, it's layers. Okay, think that goes this way. Okay, step number 2. Put the black thing facing this way. Just in case you guys are wondering, this is what the instruction manual looked like. Maybe I can take a screenshot of that and put that on the side of the video. Okay, so step number 2 is put the black bar or the black ring right there. Number 3 is just literally having me stack stuff up like it came probably. I don't know. Oh, here it is. Okay, this is the third layer. Does it matter which way it goes? I don't know. According to that, it looks like it goes like this. Okay, so there's that. And then number 4, this is exciting. This is the building part of this. Completely new to me. Okay. Looks like, put that right there, I guess. Hashtag question mark. Okay, looks like it. And it looks like that fits just like that. So far, so good. I haven't caught anything on fire yet, so that's good. All right, step number 5. You got to have this complicated one, and there's 2 complicated ones. Let's see what matches up. Okay, that would be this one. This matches up. And just like that. Oh, look at that. That fits in there perfectly. It's almost like this was made for this. It's crazy. Like it's lining up. It's the stars are aligning right now. Step number 6. The next layer. Okay. And there we go. Okay, this one. Okay, there you go. Tell you what, it's a little bit more intimidating than what it actually is. I mean, this case fits pretty well. I hope so. It costs $30 freaking for a bunch of slices of plastic. You'd hope they engineer it to fit perfectly. All right, step number 7 is this one, looks like. This one matches it up. Yes, it does. Step number 7. Boom. Okay, you know, at first, I was like, I don't know if I really need to follow instructions. Now I'm just like, I'm really glad that I followed the instructions. Number 8, numero 8. Let's see. Okay, looks like that's it right there. What an interesting way to build a case. A case that is just all layers. Like, I did not expect that. Okay, number 9. The next black bar, which goes like this. Perfect. Nope, come on. Come on. Get in there. I think it's in there. Okay, it's a little loose, but it just needs a good screwing. Once it's screwed, everything will be better. Number 10, fan installation shown in figure B. Fan installation shown in figure B. I thought this was, okay, so this is figure B, not figure B. Let's take a look at figure B. Where is figure B? Oh, figure B. Huh. There it is. Oh, this goes on here. I see. So this actually goes on top like this, right? Okay, okay, I'm picking up what you're throwing down. I'm smelling what you're selling. So to install this fan, I just got to put the screw through the top. And then put the screw through the nut. or lose it. Ah, shit. Okay, maybe putting them all 4 in one is not a good idea. I'm just gonna revert to doing one at a time. I don't know why I thought I could do all 4 at one time. And I'm just gonna tighten these down like so. Probably need something to, that should help me hold the other end while I tighten this bolt. There we go. Okay, and as much as that took, that's what I did. I installed a fan on the very top of the case. This should, of course, provide airflow. I think I'm going to want these heat sinks put on here. Oh shit. Just gotta figure out which ones they go on to. Looks like these are both the same. I'd go right there, maybe. I'd go right there, maybe. No. Maybe go right there. Just go right there. Yeah. Just like that. Okay. So I think these go on to each one of those. Let's see if these are self-adhesive. Oh, they are. There we go. And then second one. Make sure it's a little off, that way the pins can go on that. Okay, perfect. And then the third one, oh, it's in there. I think is gonna go on whatever that little black piece is. I don't know if that's a memory module or what. I'm gonna assume it's memory. See if I can flip this over. So this little black piece right here, I think that's possibly a memory chip, but I'm not a computer engineer. I think that's a memory chip. It looks like a memory chip. Chirp, chirp. Looks like a memory chirp. And then it's already went on the, what I assume is a processor, and then something with a Raspberry Pi logo on it. So I'm just assuming that's what these things need to go on to. Drop that right in there. Oh shit, it's stuck to the side. Damn it. There we go. Got it. And there we have it. Ta-da! I think those are where they're supposed to go. I hope so, because those are really the only places that make sense. Unless it's supposed to go on the back. Huh. No, there ain't no way. Think it's supposed to go on the back? One of those big ones? Think so? 3 heat sinks for fast cooling CPU, ROM, and...
Absolutely, you're supposed to go on the back. Absolutely, it's supposed to go on the back. Yes. Already screwed it up.
Totally fine. No big deal. We're all good here. Just gonna pretend like that never happened. I'm gonna keep that right there until we screw this down. Okay, so now the heat sinks are put in the right place, and the one that I thought was just this little Raspberry Pi logo on it, I thought that maybe that's what it went on there because it was a big open spot, but I did not log on the bottom, which I should have. So, instructions right here. Just did not follow them. So even when I follow instructions, I can't follow instructions. Number 11. Okay, we have to put this into here and would have to plug it in first. High speed. Okay, 3.3 volt low speed would, I think I'd want it 3.3 low speed. So I'm gonna put that right there. Nope, try that again, that right there. Positive. Then 3 and then down. And wait, yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I think that's how it goes. Should be. Guess we'll find out. Number 12. Wait, no, that was number 11. Oh, number 12 was the feet. Okay. So this one. This step 11 is where you put the bolt in. If you can get it in the hole. It's like shuffling a deck of cards. There we go. Perfect. Voila. Not done. Okay, so this, what I originally put. Okay, so what I originally put inside in the wrong area, this back right here, you can kind of see it, whatever that is, the ROM or whatever, that's where this other heatsink goes. So just going to drop that in place and hope that it sticks. Perfect, just like that. And last but not least, gotta put some feet on it. It specifically said, it was a whole step. It said, Jason, remove the plastic film. That was a very specific step. I even mocked this step, like, of course you'll remove the film.
Step number 1, it says to peel the cover. It's very specific. Make sure you peel that.
Of course. Who wouldn't remove the film? And lo and behold, it is I who will not remove the film. Now, if there's any sticky left on these feet, I can put the shoes on. Make sure that's sitting nice. These are probably going to fall off now. But there you go. That is the final setup for the feet anyways. You can kind of see how it's built with different layers. It's got the cooling in it, active cooling, because it does have a fan now. Has the heat sinks built in, one on the bottom, 2 inside. Those are little stick-ons. And as you can see here on the bottom, I can either use an SD card, a micro SD card, or if I like, I can run something off of a USB thumb drive. So like for an example, I could run it. This is a USB 3.0, but I don't know how fast it'll run, but I can run it off something like that, whatever I'm going to run off of it. And as far as that goes, what I'm going to run off of it and what I'm planning on running off of it is probably a Plex client to start. I want to see what is going to be all involved with creating a Plex server. I know that if you create a Plex server with a Raspberry Pi, you actually do not get any benefit of like transcoding, but if you just pretty much want to create almost a file server where it will feed or supply those video files to somebody who wants to watch it as long as they can direct play it. So I don't know. I'm going to be experimenting with it a little bit. But let's plug it in and see if it makes noise. And plug it in, plug it in. Okay. Oh, huh. Okay, so the fan's not coming on. I plug it into the right one. I thought I did. Because this is the edge. I think according to this, I have the fan plugged into the right one. I don't know. I'll have to look at that, because if it's not plugged into the right one, I'll have to plug it into the right one. But the red light came on, so I guess that's good. I don't think there's any power button. So I don't know. I think that's it. But now I'll have to tinker with it and figure out how to do everything, because I don't know anything about Raspberry Pis. I mean, I don't have any experience with Raspberry Pis. So yeah. Well, guys, that's it for today's video. Expect for some content related to this and Plex, where I'm going to, you know, probably be installing a Plex client, a Plex server, and then whatever else that happens to come my way. If you guys have any questions or any kind of suggestions on things that I can tinker with when it comes to a Raspberry Pi, I'd love to hear those suggestions down in the comments below. Specifically, if you have any experience in maybe some sort of a smart hub type of deal, I don't know, something that's actually smooth and intuitive and easy to use, any kind of smart hub thing like that would be nice just to, you know, check out. Because after I do my Plex test, I think I'm going to repurpose this for something like a smart hub, possibly. But these are all just trains of thought that I haven't actually focused yet. So, but like I said, leaving the suggestions down below, and that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Raspberry Pi. I don't know why this is not powering on. I mean, the red light's on, but the fan's not on. I wish it would just spin and make some noise, but it didn't want to, so boy. I don't know. Okay, let's turn that off. Let's unplug this, actually. I mean, if I'm looking at it like this, right? Is that not the way it's supposed to? This is the way it looks like. I don't have any Raspberry Pi schematics. Let's do that. Let's Google. Huh. So this kind of makes it seem like, okay. I have it reversed. Oh, those are neat. Okay, so this one, well, look at me, you idiot. Freaking had them reversed. Take that out and put that. You had freaking instructions and you can't even get that right. There we go. That one. And this is for the 3.3, okay. And then this one, yank that out. There we go. Perfect. Maybe. We'll see. That's for 3.3 volt low speed. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. That was ridiculous. Let's try that again. And Gabian said, let there be processing power. Yes. Oh, it's spinning. The video's over. Who am I talking to? I've already closed it out. But it's spinning. I'm an idiot. Okay. So now that that's done, let's try, because that's pretty quiet actually. Let's try the 5.5 or the 5 volt, which would be faster. It'd be louder, but it would be faster and provide more cooling if I just want to wait. I take that. Oh. Okay. That's pretty quiet too. It's definitely louder. Let's see. I don't even know if that can be captured. Okay, that's the 5 volt. This is the 3.3 volt. So definitely much quieter. Okay, now I'm done with the video. Cut.